to get down a bit to do this bit here. I'm standing on the edge. Not far to fall here, but from the top of the pier, which I'll take you to in a minute, it's a much further drop. Many men that I know stand near the edge, minding the gap and thinking, would my life be better if I took that jump? And it's not some deeply emotional feeling. Sometimes it's a cold logic. I did that within the last 7 days. I stood on the edge of this very pier and thought, would it all be over if I jumped into that? Knowing my luck, I would probably buoy up like the orcs which are in the bay. I've never seen them in the bay before, and I would have missed that little treat. Some of my friends are train drivers and they've had people jump in front of the train, and I can promise you that trying to find a way out that way scars them for life. So men, today's message is about talking, having a chat with people. If you're on the edge and you think maybe life would be better if I did that jump, let's have a chat. Welcome to the 4th sponsored day of Movember. For my Movember challenge, I've chosen to raise awareness about men's mental health and suicide prevention. So, why would someone like me, whose life is very, very good at the moment, stand at the edge of the pier or stand at the edge of a platform and go, would it be better if I jumped? And the answer is, I don't really know why. I don't think it's always logical, but I do think it always benefits from a chat with people who care about you, and I'm very, very blessed in that I have a great many people I can chat to and do chat to. But that's why I choose to write each week for publication on Mondays for Moodscope, a wonderful resource. So it's mood, as in the word M-O-O-D, scope, as in periscope, SCOPE.com, moodscope.com, and I do the Monday Moodscope column, and it's written by members of Moodscope for members of Moodscope. So you're part of a closed community. You can only read the comments if you're a member, and it's free to join. But it's a wonderful way of being understood by people who have also stood at the edge and wondered why their life would be better if you took that jump. Interesting here on the pier, it says strictly no pier jumping, and that it's actually a crime that you can be punished for. Hence the language around commit suicide, like you would commit a crime. And we really do need to change our language and change our attitude towards mental health. 25% of us, I think it is are going to suffer some major mental health challenge at one time or another in their lives. And many of these things could be hugely ameliorated, is that the word? By having just a chat with somebody before it gets too serious, to keep issues small. And there are cormorants and orcs. How special is that? So I wanted to give a huge thanks to Caroline and to Adrian at Moodscope. Caroline sponsored today's Movember exercise. I've been up and down this pier many times today with a great team of students full of life and energy, and because of their generous donation towards men's mental health awareness, I'm doing this today. So moodscope.com. Thank you, Caroline, and happy birthday, Adrian. Yeah. This is historic Swanage, one of the finest examples of a Victorian pier in the country. It's beautiful. And your life is both historic and beautiful. And to continue writing your story, you need to realise that no one is an island. No one is meant to do this alone. We are all meant to travel life's journey in the communion and fellowship of other people. In fact, the idea of company in English business is to be a company in companionship, to break bread together, compan, with others. And so if you're feeling low at the moment, don't wait till it gets serious. Just have a chat with a mate. And the Samaritans, you know, are not there just for that moment when you think about jumping off the pier, jumping off the edge of a platform. They are there to talk at any time. Come with me. So there you are. standing on the edge, thinking about it. But if you change your perspective to the horizon, look at that, particularly beautiful today. There's always something better on the horizon, so don't give up hope, but do talk to somebody, and together we will find a way forward. Let's make one more final comment before I leave the pier, because we've got to close the pier. You never know how close someone is to the edge. Just before you say anything unkind, think about that edge. You never know how close to the edge someone is, and your own pain does not justify putting pain onto other people. Be kind.